Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Calendar with Droid Life, and we're taking a look today at the Griffin PowerDock, which is essentially the official desktop dock for the Moto X. So for those of you who've been following the Moto X dock saga, it initially went in stock on Motorola's store back at the end of August. We placed an order for it then, but before that day ran out, they actually emailed everyone that had placed orders and said, we screwed up, we don't actually have stock, but they did let us keep our order live. And so yesterday, when stock actually did come back in, our order was live and actually arrived today. So it arrived fairly early and quickly. So we actually have one. We just thought we'd open it up, show you guys what you're looking at, if you should pick one up. They do run $39.95 through Motorola's store, just Motorola.com. You could also go to Griffin's site. They had some vehicle docks in stock the other day that are sold out. You could always check back there in case you are interested. Motorola sells out. So anyways, this is the desktop dock, or PowerDock if you will. So if we look on the back here, this is essentially what it does. You can use it to charge or sync your device with computer or just a wall outlet. This says it activates touchless control, but really it doesn't activate touchless control. Touchless control is already active on your phone. It just allows you to set your phone upright and talk to it. It says it's a great alarm clock or a nightstand. It probably would be. And then it says it's compatible with most cases, just not those super bulky like tank cases that you see every once in a while. So yeah, let's pop it open. Also does work with Daydream, which is Android's version of a screensaver, if you will. And my favorite thing, whenever there's Velcro on something, I just kind of go, yeah, Velcro, somebody's keeping it alive. So you pop it open, and there's your dock. So let's open it up and just show it to you. We don't need to look at the box any longer. This isn't an unboxing. So if we slide this out, nothing else in there except some instructions. So there's your dock, nice plastic case here. We'll set that there. And then they actually tuck in a micro USB cable and a power adapter under the back. So if you don't have 15 of those laying around, now you have another one. So here is the dock. Now, first of all, you've got sort of a rubber grip on the base, so it shouldn't slide around too much while your phone's docked. On the back, you do have a micro USB plug. Now you won't see a headphone jack, auxiliary jack, or HDMI port. This is not a multimedia dock. This is just a desktop dock. So if you're looking for the ultimate dock that you can, mirror your device to a TV or hook it up to a speaker, just not really working here. You don't have either of those options. Okay, but you do have a micro USB plug there and the special cutout for the Moto X, so it should dock in there nicely. If you sort of look at profile, you can see there's this nice angle to the dock. It's actually a nice looking little dock. And then you do have your device is able to sit right there, hopefully at an angle that you can see what you're looking at without having to set it too far away. So, all right, let's give it some juice. Obviously we have cables handy. So we'll give it some juice. And we'll just plop the device right in there. And it should start charging. And I have Daydream set up, so Daydream should fire up. And sure enough, it did. So if you can see that, it's got the Daydream clock going. Now you can obviously set that to a bunch of different things like dash clock or whatever you want, but it does fire that up right away. Now to test not active notifications, mixing that all up. Voice actions. Of course, I'm forgetting the word that I should know off the top of my head. How about touchless control? Let's do that. Okay, Google now. What's the weather like? And it didn't. Oh, there we go. Took a little bit on my Wi-Fi. There you go. So if this was, sitting over here, this would obviously work. Let's see what else we can ask it. Okay, Google now. What's the population of Portland, Oregon? And there you go. You can hear it talking in the background. So that's sort of the big deal, or one of the big deals. Obviously you have a dock, charges your device. You can use touchless control. It sets it up at sort of a decent upright position, so you can just sort of interact with it that way. Also fires up Daydream, so it'd be nice as an alarm clock stand or nightstand or something like that. This is sort of what it looks like while it's docked. Not a bad little dock. Again, runs 40 bucks. I believe if you order from Motorola, it's got free shipping, so that's definitely an option. Free 2-day shipping at that. So that's pretty much it. This is the PowerDock by Griffin, which is essentially, again, the official dock or desktop dock for the Moto X. We're not sure if there's going to be an HDMI or a multimedia dock at some point. We would like to see that option, but we don't necessarily know at this time. We also have a vehicle dock coming, so we'll take a look at that once it arrives as well. Until then, we're Droid Life. Check back with us. Peace.